Hello friends, welcome again to another AFK journey video, and finally we defeated stage 7 in Dura's trials, which is really good actually, but we need to defeat everything, so we unlock everything actually, and we start getting from Dura's trials these chests. The warrior charm level 4, I think it's level 4, not 6, yeah, level 4, because this should be level 5. Oh, this is level 4 as well. Where's level 5? I think it's after this. Now what we need to unlock this is 630. Which I'm almost there. I could make it. I think tomorrow I should make it. Today I can't. I can push to 600 probably because of the lineups and the levels that we have. And now we have an option to get actually a random chest that will give us a charm, which is mythic ascension tier, and then here you're gonna get the one that is specific to the classes, which is absolutely fantastic. And this will boost us up so we can go to the dream realm and get better scores. Now I didn't do the best result, but before I was ranking in the top 150. Now it became 110, 111, which is really good jump because I have Merrily on my lineup, and as you see in recommended here, it tells you use Florabelle if you have it. Why is it not clicking? Okay, it did click. So Florabelle is actually really good in this lineup. Now sadly I don't have her built. I still have one copy of her. Odie is fantastic here, and Merrily is amazing. Plus they never add Cecilia. Cecilia is absolutely insane here. She's really good and very helpful. Kruger as well to buff Cecilia and buff himself. If you want to use Thorin as well, it works because he's sustained and he's lives, 2 lives or 3 lives depending on your ascension tier. But for me, it's working with Friesto, it's working with Rainier, and it's working with this lineup. So the thing is, I don't need actually Thorin because my lineup will not die. I mean, so it's a little bit about RNG. Sometimes my Kruger does not survive, sometimes he does survive, and depending where do you position him, actually sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. And I'm using this the evocation spell. It's really helpful because it gives you the shields, it gives you the attack, the haste, it increases the buffs, and then it will reapply it again when it's over. It doesn't do it only one time, so you're gonna get the shield late in the game. I was talking about, I hope that the shields comes like the 4th buff or the 3rd buff, but apparently it reapplies, so it's really good to apply it again when you deal high damage. So this is a good actually a thing for this lineup. Now this lineup, as you see, I don't have the full buff. I have it at 10% because I added Merrily. Now you can remove Merrily and add somebody else. Now if you have Sylvina, she helps here actually. She's really good to a certain extent, but she doesn't survive even with a high ascension tier, I think, because of the shields. It wears off, it doesn't get regenerated again. So Merrily is dealing a lot of damage, plus she's breaking us from the snowball that Snow Stomper puts mainly on our OD, sometimes on our Merrily, depending who's dealing the highest damage on this run. Now Merrily, I have her at +9, not +10 on her exclusive. +10 will boost her attack absolutely phenomenally. I tried Corin instead of somebody else, like instead of Cecilia, so I can get this buff of 14% on everybody. He didn't work that fine. I did Vala, she didn't work that good because I didn't go below 50%. Cecilia is the one that going crazy because she drops Mr. Carlisle, deals physical damage, have defense penetration, have high crit value, especially if you build her charms to not elite but the legendary, the next level, which is absolutely phenomenal. Smokey will never die. He will be the one tanking the auto attacks from the boss, plus Kruger will be in front, so he will tank the AoE damage that the boss does when he blows on everybody, and he will still survive. And with his auto attacks and his ultimate, he will have his lifesteal back so he can lifesteal again. Now I tried Coco on this lineup. It gave me buffs, it gave me almost similar scores but less, like 10 to 12 million less, which is not good actually. This lineup gave me the best score because of Mr. Carlisle and Cecilia actually added up a lot to this lineup. Now I was testing with my last run with Rainier instead of Cecilia here, or instead of Merrily actually, and keeping Cecilia here and putting the enlightening spell on him. Now if you're low on levels, yes, you can do this strategy. Actually this is the enlightening spell. You can do this strategy, and Smokey can tank right now at level 300, and Kruger will deal the armor break or whatever, removes the defense, and you get more defense penetration, and Cecilia will be nice here. But also, I'm not getting the highest results because Marilee adds so much damage to the lineup, which is absolutely crazy. The amount of damage that she does. I will keep Odie in this position. I'll put Marilee here because if he gets a snowball, I want Kruger to come really quick and try to get him out. While Marilee will be jumping in here in this position, in these areas. She will not go up top to keep us surviving and helping. And with Cecilia and Mr. Carlisle and Marilee, the snowball actually doesn't exist. It breaks immediately. Unless he hits Marilee for some kind of reason. I don't know what reason is there. Odie is not attacking the snowball. Cecilia is breaking her free. So Odie is doing continuous damage on the boss. And I like that because I like that Odie is focusing on the boss only. Now we're gonna go and test this, and I'm gonna show you how Freysto is absolutely phenomenal here. He's really good. I tested him with this lineup without Marilee. I think you can remove if you want Cecilia and play him and keep Marilee. He also works. So let's go and check this lineup. So we're gonna start. You will see that Smokey is the one taking damage from the boss for the auto attacks. He's the tank, and he's the pseudo tank that tanks the AoE damage, and that's it. So the AoE damage, we're not so stressed about it. We can heal because of Smokey. We can heal of somebody else. Now look at Marilee. She's taking damage. Odie is not attacking her. He's attacking the boss, which is actually good. The boss did his AoE. We survived, and we life leech with our Kruger because he have his own survivability kit. Mr. Carlisle is dropped. Now Smokey is gonna heal, so we get a little bit of buff and healing. And here we go. And the boss will do his blow. And hopefully Kruger will survive this because he doesn't die. And this is good. Now, you see how the ball went and Kruger didn't survive. The ball just hit our Odie and immediately he revived. Immediately. And now Mr. Carlisle is tanking because we took aggro after he did his spell. And we got this healing from... and we broke the 50%. So we got the best high score. Now that we didn't do it before, now we're getting it because of this lineup. And I hope that it's always Marilee getting focused with the snowball, but it's only for the first time, and then Odie accelerates and be better because he always attacks the boss. He doesn't attack the snowball. And it got us to the top 100, and hopefully with some levels tonight, we're gonna get a lot. Now you're gonna see that Sia and Marilee are dealing absolutely the same damage, almost the same damage. Odie did with auto attacks 300 million because he's attacking normally, and his normal attacks are not magical. It's normal attacks are physical, and 400 million with Kruger because he deals physical damage. I tried to put Corin instead of him, didn't work as well. So Cecilia is dealing a lot of damage because of the debuff of Kruger plus her defense penetration and the charms that she have. Again, my Cecilia is built on high charms. She has the second tier of charms. This is why she's dealing insane amount of damage. The only one that doesn't have a charm set that is complete, which is Odie. He has one yellow, one I think elite, which is the purple one, and the one is blue. I have no set bonus on him. If I do, I think this will at least give me 20% more damage from him, which is absolutely insane. And here we have Marilee dealing the second highest damage, not so far from Cecilia, almost I think 800 million, 900 million more, which is really good number, good value of number, but it's not that far from her, which is absolutely nice. I like that. Let's go and test Freysto. I told you Freysto is dealing good amount of damage. He's doing good sustainability, and he's keeping my lineup recharging with this energy buff, which is really good. So if we're gonna remove somebody, I'm gonna probably remove, I think, I didn't test it with Marilee. I tested it with Cecilia. Let me remove Cecilia for a while, and then we're gonna remove Marilee and show you if this works. So here we go. So we're gonna have it this way. So she's taking the, no, I want Odie here actually. Smokey and Kruger, I'll get him to be in this position so he goes to the boss and comes back whenever anybody is like, I was doing it like this way. Let me show you how I was doing it. I was doing it this way, but they will be a lot behind. So I'm gonna keep him tanking that way, and this is better. So she will be she will be casting her ultimate many times, and he's gonna be getting the sustainability more and more. So let's go and test this one. Does this work even better than the Cecilia one? The Cecilia added 3 billion, almost 4 billion damage. So keep that in mind that Cecilia is dealing a lot of damage. We're replacing the damage now with survivability and with the buff of the factions. So let's go and check. Now, Marilee is the one to get hit. As you see, Odie is not attacking and helping her. So this is my problem with OD on this lineup specifically if we don't have another damage dealer such as Cecilia. And here we go. The sustainability and survivability from Friesto is kicking in, which is really good. And OD is again, now OD is the one to be trapped, and Marilee immediately removes him from the trap. Absolutely great. Everybody is still surviving with the AoE damage from the boss. We're hitting the 40% mark, which is great. And now we're gonna hit the 50%. I hope we get the 50%. Maybe this lineup will get us better results. And the three of them completely died with the AoE from the boss, which we understood. I know that this would happen, and now the boss is wiping everybody else. Yep, this is why Friesto is good. If you have him at 1 copy, he's working. If you have him at Mythic, he's gonna be absolutely legendary. And here, the lineup, as you see, more damage from Odie, more damage from Marilee, more damage from Kruger, less damage from both of these. And this is where you come and like, okay, when Marilee got trapped, Odie didn't attack, so we wasted time trying to free her up, and she took a lot of damage. This is the point with that. Odie sometimes, many times, most of the times, just attack the boss and doesn't attack anybody else. So let's go and check this out. Removing Marilee, adding Cecilia. Would that help? Would that be different? And I will put Kruger here. It will take him a while to run because he's gonna path like this from here, I think, or from here. You know, let's keep him the same way. Let's check. Does this work? Now Cecilia is getting the energy so she can drop Mr. Carla even faster. The 14% from the buff of energy and the 80% that she gets. Can she do it before the... No, she can't do it before the silence. Okay, Odie is silenced. Immediately Cecilia go and attack. Everything is good. Now we have our lineup surviving. Can we get Mr. Carlisle? And plus, can we get some healing before we gonna get the ultimate from the boss? And here we go. Everybody is healed and the boss will do his AoE, I think, right now. And we have 4 units attacking him. Mr. Carlisle, the Illusion, Fiesto, normal one, and Kruger, which is really good, actually. And everybody went back and he didn't do his ultimate. Still, we're doing decent amount of damage. Everybody is surviving. I think the Illusion of Fiesto died, which is okay because it was... That's nice, actually. This is the first time it happens because I think he attacked from the right side, not to the left side. And now everybody is going back to free Odie, and we're still dealing good amount of damage. That's almost to the point that we're getting the 50%, 47%. I think it's the same as the last one, which is really good. Marilee or Cecilia works on this lineup, but the only lineup that works with me is with putting 3 carries, actually. We don't care about the buffs. Why I was doing that, and I even tried Rainier with this lineup, but Rainier and Friesto, not too much damage output, buffing the lineups, but we're not getting too much damage output. As you see here, the 19%. So if we remove him now and do our lineup simply the way that we were doing it, so let me put you here, and Marilee is here, and we have how much? The 310 levels on Odie, which is, you want him to be the highest leveled one. And let's go and check it out again for the last time. Hopefully we can break our record. I hope we can break our record again. 50% was great because you're gonna pick up the loots on every 10% that you do on the boss, which is really amazing. And if Kruger can survive until the end of the fight, that would be awesome. Odie is not attacking, but Cecilia, do you see her? She just absolutely freed Marilee and gave us the space, which is absolutely nice. Now, Odie is the one that will be inside the snowball, and everybody will attack it, and it will heal. It will help him get released immediately, which is really nice. And hopefully we can get some more crits. This is very crit rate dependent run. If Marilee crits a lot, if Cecilia crits a lot, if Odie crits a lot, everybody will be happy. And here we go, Kruger survived. That's a little bit more damage to our lineup. Hopefully Smokey will do the healing. Please do have the healing, man. Give us the buffs, do the healing. It will be awesome, actually. And Marilee is attacking. Yes, everybody survived. And here we go, 52, 53, 54. Can we go to the 60? Actually, Kruger died, but we already did achieve a highest score, which is really nice, depending on the RNG, of course. And if we level up Marilee also to 310, that would be absolutely awesome, and we'll get even better scores. Let's go and check the scores. Here we go. As you see, Marilee almost, yeah, she did 1 billion damage more than Cecilia. Absolutely crazy. It's not double the amount of Cecilia what's doing, but it's 1/3 of what Cecilia is doing, which is absolutely good. And here we go. They are competing for the spot. And if Odie can be cleared from the snowball even faster, that would be even helpful. And Kruger did more damage because he didn't die on the 3rd time the boss did his ulti. On the 4th time, he did. So keep in mind, this is sometimes RNG. If you did a crit hit immediately on the snowball, you'll free anybody immediately and you're gonna go and attack another time. And when the boss is doing the AoE damage on Kruger, while Kruger does the life steal, you will survive. So it's sometimes dependent on the RNG, and if you get a buff, the ultimate of the heal of Smokey immediately while Kruger is taking the damage, it will allow him to survive even the burst, which we were lucky and it happened to us. Absolutely good amount. And you want to get to the 50% and try to get to the 60% so you can get the chest. If the 70% happens to you, if you have more levels than me, that would be awesome. And yeah, that was it for the video. Let me know how your runs went. Let me know what you used, if you have a better lineup, if you have a better strategy, so we can spread it out to the player base. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching, and as always, stay frosty. Peace.